USA signing treaties with Native Americans. I'm gonna expand to Germany. Germany well-established discounters and supermarkets. German work laws. Oedipus, tell me my future oracle. Oracle, you get married to Joe. Oedipus, who's Joe? Total War players thinking they are military geniuses. Ancient or medieval generals who didn't have an aerial view of the battlefield. That Mongol messenger in the afterlife knowing he got avenged better than any other human in history. POV, you entered your great-grandfather's room in Argentina. I promise not to shed a drop of blood if you surrender. You promise? Yes. Actually kept the promise by burying them alive like a boss. When everyone gives you shit for divorcing your first wife, but what you actually did to her was far, far worse. Becomes dictator during harsh times. When harsh times end, leaves. Blow my mind. The Kingdom of Portugal and Brazil imported more slaves than Great Britain, France and the USA combined. Goth. Visigoth. Some guy in rural England. Mixing iron and coal. The world in the early 1700s. The gods of Olympus, when Zeus confesses he's had another affair. Remus, we are going to rule Rome together, right? Romulus, who's we? Malaysia expelling Singapore and forcing it to declare independence. Singapore going from a third world country to first world country in a single generation. When someone asks who is the Greek god of war, Athena. Yes, Kratos. When you living in the 3rd century and you just came back from the Silk Road. Hollywood, portraying medieval peasants as dressed from head to toe in black. Medieval peasants who simply couldn't afford dyeing their fabrics black. I wish I was the monster you think I am. Genghis Khan was bloody murderer, barbarian who killed a lot of innocent people. You Mongols should be ashamed of being his descendant. Tell me one conqueror in human history that did not kill innocent people. Getting cancelled today. Getting cancelled in ancient Athens. We held a vote to expel you for 10 years before you do something stupid and tyrannical. Random and organic matter 3.77 billion years ago. I live. Russia isn't a country. No, the land controlled by the Russian Federation is the rightful territory of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. The Allied Powers in 1920 established the League of Nations. The Allied Powers in 1945. Okay, let's try that again, but this time good. Habsburgs, inbreed to keep power within the family. Zeus, not bad kid. The world's deadliest conflicts. World War I. World War II. Some Chinese civil war caused by a guy claiming to be Jesus' brother. Since the Great Famine, Ireland never fully recovered its population. Until we meet again. Britain calling itself Great Britain. France translating it to Big Britain. Aztecs seeing an eagle eating a snake on top of a cactus. Capital goes here. If you want to cry, I'll give you something to cry about. All quiet on the Western Front. People learning that their favorite historical figures do not conform to modern morality or values. Hey, it's me Pandora. Welcome to my new unboxing video. Imagine no possessions or violence, sang the millionaire who abused women and neglected his child. 64 AD, Nero bans the practice of Christianity through the Roman Empire. Christians, I can't believe this. Roman, correct. Gauls trying to figure out why the Romans hate them so much. Why? Sack of Rome 390 BC. Oh, that's why. Congratulations, you are being rescued. Please do not resist. Vikings who named Iceland and Greenland. Laughs in Sith Lord. A kid screaming the floor is lava in the streets. You are in Pompeii 79 AD. What if you were enjoying the socio-environmental benefits of public transit, but General Motors said, Drive. When you did things to native populations that would make Andrew Jackson blush, but people only know you as the fun healthcare countries. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Schools. Before Columbus sailed to America, everybody thought the earth was flat. Aristotle, am I a joke to you? The Irish for 800 years. I didn't hear no bell. Bow your flag to me like every other country here for the Olympics. We are in London and I'm the king. This flag dips to no earthly king. Gladiator gets brutally mauled to death by a tiger. Romans, laughing. Why do men die sooner than us? I don't really know. The government just declared war on our neighbor, and now a draft is in place. Damn. You are chosen to be an elite warrior and help create the first ancient superpower under the credence of good words, good thoughts, good deeds. You're portrayed and remembered in popular media 2000 years later as a flailing evil orc ninja in a comic and movie based on Greek propaganda. Norwegian left-wingers. I demand independence. Swedish left-wingers. Please stay. Norway. I can learn so much from you. Norwegian right-wingers. Please let me stay. Sweden. What will I do without you? Swedish right-wingers. You're gonna stay, whether you like it or not. Me as a kid learning about Henry VIII. Me as an adult woman realizing the guy was basically a tyrannical murderous psychopath who physically and psychologically abused women for most of his life. Blow my mind. The largest religion in South Korea is Christianity due to the Catholic converts that came there from China in the late 1700s. If you can't see the number, then you are dehydrated, too warm, too cold, tired, still upset about the Library of Alexandria, hungry. The Monty Python crew figuring out how to make a funny AF movie about Arthurian legend on a shoestring budget with severely limited location choices. Adopt, adapt, and improve. British people during medieval ages when a bunch of unknown ships appeared in the horizon. Ah hell nah. US colonizers. Pacific Islanders. European empires. When British rappers talk about drive-bys, this is what they be talking about. Athens, 480 BCE. That is what we think of your Athenian democracy. Persepolis, 150 years later. Nice library you got here. Is it where you keep your onions? France when the country is starving and the government is in debt. France when the Americans are fighting the British. Slavery, Rome. Find the differences. Barbarians. Romans. Everyone. You can't describe the defenestration of Prague with one image. The Imagine. Protestants. Catholics. 20,000 Italian troops expecting little resistance. 200,000 Ethiopians, half of them armed with spears, swords, and bows. Christian religion. No, the Holy Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son. No, the Holy Spirit proceeds from God the Father. Pagan religion. Our god of war is called Lenus. Lenus looks like Mars, so our religions are basically the same. I left instructions for everyone while I'm gone. Mine just says mirror it. No, I want you to apply it to every possible situation. You get a new job as food tester. In the royal palace. Fellas, if your Rome overthrew its monarchy, became a corrupt republic, and was turned into an empire by a popular general, that's not your Rome. That's Napoleonic France. Who would win? The British Empire. Some Dutch farmer boys. Brutus. Cassius. We did it, Brutus. We saved Rome. Grenada. Communism. Communism monarchy. What the hell is this? Soldier. Exhausted after fighting all the way through Persian Empire. Alexander the Great explaining why they must conquer India as well. Ah yes, one of my favorite pieces of art from the Middle Ages. Jesus and Satan arguing at the bowling alley. Beautiful. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close to providing peace and security to the colonies. You're confusing peace with terror. Well, you have to start somewhere. The Greek gods are really petty. Change my mind. When you visit Scandinavia. When Scandinavia visits you. Basing your reign on the Roman emperors. So you decided to seize absolute power just like me, huh? I totally didn't go mad with power. It's everyone else's fault. Basing your reign on moderation and willingly giving up power. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Cincinnatus. The Roman Senate. Farming? Really? Man of your talents? Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus. It's a peaceful life. 11 PM. Just one more video, and I'll go to sleep. 3 AM. How did ancient philosophers make money? French prince is born. The French royal family. Louis, take it or leave it. You join the Germany army. You have to learn the name of your vehicle. Ancient Romans used human and animal urine as mouthwash. A normal conversation. Friend, that girl over there is hot. Don't stare though. Me and the boys. Why does time pass? Alright, let's pack up boys, job's done. After World War II, every Asian country affected by Japanese during World War II, give us reparations and compensation. Japan. Yes, we are giving. Japan. Thank you. India. I'm giving you 2 elephants as a symbol of our friendship and to cheer up after your defeat. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you didn't already.